Hey everybody! Well, man, after my video last night, I just kind of went downhill. I started getting not exactly cold chills, but I was just aching everywhere. I couldn't get warm, and my arm started to hurt from where I got my shots. And I felt crummy. So yeah, I got into bed a lot sooner than I had anticipated, and that's okay. Woke up first thing this morning, 4:30, also had a headache. Was able to luckily lay down a little bit more, get an ice pack, and take some Tylenol, and then that helped. But at least I know those are doing their jobs. And but big news today is I got contacted by NIH regarding the clinical trial. I don't have any information about that besides they sent me more forms to fill out, which is fine. But they did say that they received the CD of my scans. They didn't mention the other records, but I talked to the records department here and they said they were working on it. So hopefully those are already there or at the very least on their way. So I just spent a little bit of time filling out all those forms. The only thing I have to wait for is I need a fax number for my doctor and I need his email address, all of which Kaiser doesn't give you online. So I have to wait to hear from my case manager to get that information so I can send these forms back, and then hopefully we will hear soon. Again, not super optimistic that I'm going to qualify for their study just based on some of the things that we've read and the requirements they have, like having a solid state tumor that is easily accessible. So yeah, it's always great when you're not sick enough to get the help that you need, but we will see. We will see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I know you guys are too, and I appreciate that so much. So keep up those positive thoughts and prayers and stuff, and fingers crossed we get into this clinical trial and it makes a difference. So there we go. That's my big news today, is at least a little bit of big news, right? Next step. So other than that, oh, and you know what? Hang on one second. I'm getting a call from the doctor's office. Okay, well, that was a call from my oncologist's office. She was only able to give me the fax number, not the email address, because usually they don't give those out. But she's checking with the research nurses to see if for something like this they do. So hopefully I won't get interrupted with another phone call in the middle. But I think I'm almost done. So email from NIH, filling out those forms. Hopefully we will get a quick return. Honestly, I just want to know one way or the other. Is it possible? And I hate the idea of going so far away, but if it's gonna help, it's definitely something I want to do. So fingers crossed. I appreciate you guys. Be kind, make good choices, and I will see you tomorrow.